Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you all?
Fine, ma'am. Thank you. How about you?
I'm also fine. Thank you. You have shared some of the answers on the WhatsApp group. I couldn't check all of them. Let's go to the list. This is worksheet 3.
Aim worksheet 3, 2467.
Question 7, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, 2467 also.
Okay. Before going to 2, number 1, I want to discuss number 1 also, because interestingly you got the correct answer because of the decimal numbers. You got the correct answer ultimately, but your drawing, one of your who it was Masuma maybe, the drawing was wrong, though you got the correct answer because of the ratios. Okay, let me explain this one first, then I will go to number 2. A sledding run is 300 yards long with a vertical drop of 27.6 yards. Find the angle of depression of the run. Okay, sledding run means when where the children slide. Okay, let me show you.
Ma'am, it's difficult to draw a picture.
But it's
Sometimes
important to
confused.
draw the picture because in the trigonometry everything depends on how you draw the picture. Your calculation depends on, calculation is not hard, the main thing here is drawing the picture. If you can draw the picture correct, you can find the correct answer for sure. Okay. Okay. So this is a sledding run. Its length is 300 feet. 300 yards, sorry, 300 yards. So look here. Take a better picture. Yeah, that is a slope here. And look at this. Here I can draw a clear picture. slope. Suppose this is the run, okay. Here, this is the run. So it is sloping, okay. It's not straight horizontal. And there is a height here, and if I can have a better picture of from the side. So the run is sloping like this, okay, like this, okay. And this is the height, suppose, and this is the base, okay. So the run length of the run is 300. This is 300, and height is 27.6, right? This is this sloping thing, this is the run, okay, 300, and the height is 27.6. Now this is the actual picture, okay. Now let's go back. So your picture will be like this, and this is 300, this is 27.6, and you have to find this angle. Then you will use sine, right? Opposite and hypotenuse. Sine theta equal, or you can take x, equals 27.6 300. So x or theta equals sine inverse 276 on 300. Now answer is sine inverse 276 divided by 300.
0.092. Oh no.
Sorry, 2.76. This is 2.76. No, 27.6. What am I writing? 27.6. Five point
27.
278,676 something, right?
Yes.
I will not take all of them. I will take one decimal point because you have to round up
Nearer
10th. So your answer will be 5.3,
3.
right? Now,
Yes.
what some of you have done, you took this as 300. Then what you found? You found tan theta equal 27.6 divided by 300, right? Then theta equal tan inverse 27.6 divided by 300. Then what you will get? You will get 27.6 divided by 300. You will get 5.256414941. So ultimately, when you round off, you will get 5.3, right? This answer and this answer is same. But if you do this one in your written exam, your answer will be wrong. You will get 0 because you couldn't draw that picture correctly. It is not the right solution. This is the right solution. Because of the decimal numbers, that's why you got 5.3 in both of the calculations, but this calculation is wrong. Okay, it's not 10. The sledding run is 300 years long. That means this is the sledding run. Okay, so this is 300 years, and your answer will be 5.3 degree here, not this answer. This is
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, it is said depression angle. So
Angle of depression, yes. So angle of depression and angle of elevation is same. So that's why you have to draw the depression. I'm drawing. Wait. I have done in shortcut. That's why. So depression angle means this angle.
Yes.
Angle of depression means angle. This angle. This angle. This angle I'm taking as theta. If this angle is theta, this is also theta. You can use this angle also. Then you have to complete this triangle, and you will take this as 27.6. The same thing you will find. Okay.
Yes, I do that way.
Yeah, that's correct. Very good. Now let's go to number 2. A doctor is using a treadmill to assess the strength of a patient's heart. He sets the 48-inch long treadmill at an incline of 10 degrees. How high is the end of the treadmill raised? Now, do you know the treadmill?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is the instrument that used to
Measure of weight.
no, that used for the
Weight losing?
instrument for the, yeah, the instrument for the purpose of running. Okay, on that you can walk and run. Okay.
Um,
It's important to know what the thing is, because if you do not know, you will not understand what the question is saying.
Ma'am,
Yes,
we are home now. We can Google the picture. Okay.
yes, yes.
But in written exam, how do you find out what picture
In-
actually look like?
In written exam, if you think of the exams, you don't have completely new questions in the exam. You always have the same kind of things that you have practiced in the class. Okay, never
Okay.
you will never find a question that is completely new for you. Okay.
Ma'am, trigonometry chapter is very hard and boring.
Trigonometry is very interesting chapter. It
Actually,
seems
ma'am,
boring
not
because,
hard. It's
yeah,
easy, but
it,
we need to understand the situation. I think.
yes, trigonometry chapter is to me, trigonometry and geometry is the most interesting part of the mathematics. And I hope it will be for you also, but unfortunately we don't have enough time. Actually, we covered this trigonometry in spring semester or summer, fall or spring semester, maybe spring semester. But you joined in the spring semester, so we have to cover the other topics first. That's why we don't have much time for the trigonometry. If we had time, and if we were on campus, it could have been very much interesting chapter for you. And I hope you will find it interesting later when you practice more, because it's really interesting. It's related to our daily life. We see the things everywhere, and now we are doing sums for those things. Okay, this is the treadmill. Okay, this is the treadmill, and the treadmill run. Let me have a clear picture. Okay, let me show in this picture. This is a treadmill, and our question says a doctor is using a treadmill to assess the strength of the patient's heart. He sets the 48-inch long treadmill at an inclination of 10 degree. How high is the end of the treadmill raised? Sorry. So here I'm discussing this treadmill. Look at the treadmill here. This is the treadmill length. This is called the treadmill length. Okay, this is the length, and it is lower here and up here. Okay, it's inclined here, it is lower here. And now this is the height of the treadmill and this is the base. We think like this. And this is the angle of inclination or angle of elevation. This is the angle of inclination or angle of elevation. Okay. So this is given, this is 48 inch. The length of the treadmill is the hypotenuse. Okay, and height is given, height is not given, the angle is given, this is 10 degree and you have to find the height, this height. So now let's go back to the worksheet. Here, let's draw the treadmill again. This is the length of the treadmill, this is the horizontal line, and this is the height of the treadmill. Now you are given with the angle of inclination or angle of elevation, that is 10 degree. Length is 48 inches and you have to find the height. Now tell me which thing I will use, which ratio?
Sine.
Sine, very good. So find the answer.
Sine, ma'am.
12.0, ma'am.
8.0?
12.0.
No, do again.
8
8.33.
8.33.
Yeah, 8.3. You will take one decimal place because the worksheet asks you to take one decimal place. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So the answer here is 8.3. 8.3 inches. Inches. Right? And what is the answer of number 3?
34.8.
Yes.
34.8.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Now, Rekha, unit number 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
A person in a hot air balloon is looking down with the angle of depression of 36 degree at their car, 75 feet away straight line distance. How high is the balloon? Okay. Suppose here is the balloon and here is the balloon, okay, and here is the car, their car. Now you have to find the height of the balloon, the straight line distance from the balloon to the car. The straight line distance to the from the balloon to the car is 75 feet. 75 feet. This is 75. Right? Now the angle of depression. The angle of depression is 36 degree. Angle of depression is 36 degree. You have to find the height of the balloon. So height of the balloon will be, this is the ground and this is the height, right? So this height will be found, and now you can take this as 36 also, right? Now which thing I will use, which ratio, which
Sine.
ratio?
Sine.
Yeah, sine. So sine 36 degree equal x on 75. So x equal sine x what is x? Yes, 44.1 I will take. Okay,
1.
feet. The unit is feet. Now look at the question again. At their car 75 feet away, straight line distance. They didn't say horizontal distance. If they said horizontal distance, then this is the 75. Okay, if they said horizontal distance, then we had to take this horizontal, the ground thing, as 75. But they said straight line distance, that means straight from the balloon to the car, the straight line distance is 75. That's why I am taking the hypotenuse as 75. But if there was a thing like horizontal distance to the car, that will be 75 here. Okay, these things you have to be careful about. Okay, question number 5. Question number 5, could you do? What is it? What is the answer?
16.8.
16.8 is one part. You have to find the whole height of the flagpole.
Ma'am, 22.28 feet.
Yeah, 22.28. That means you can take 22.8. Sorry, 22.3. Right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So you found 16.8. That is the one part of the flagpole. So you have to add 5.5 also. Then you will be able to find the total height. So the
Can
picture,
you show me the
yeah.
picture, please?
Now the question says a student wants to know how tall is the flagpole at her school. Is her eye level is 5.5 feet above the ground and she stands 36 feet from the base of the flagpole. If the angle of elevation is 25 degrees, what is the height of the flagpole? So height of the flagpole, suppose this is the flagpole and this is the ground. Okay, and here is the student standing. Now I will draw a straight line from here to here. I will explain why. Now this student's eye level here is 5.5 feet and she or he is standing, she is standing 36 feet away, 36 feet away. Now this is the total height you have to find. This is the total height you have to find. Total height. Suppose this is h. Now here up to this is 5.5, right?
Yes.
Now if you can find this height, then you will add x and this to find h. Now there is a way to find this height. The angle of inclination or angle of elevation is 25 degrees. 25 degrees, right? And we know this is 36, so this is also 36. Now we have the adjacent side and we have to find the opposite side. We will use 10. 10, 25 degrees equal x on 36, right? So you will find x equal 16.8 feet. Now this is not the total height. Height will be 16.8 plus 5.5 because x is this, total height is this whole thing including 5.5. So ultimately the total height will be 22.3 feet. Okay. Then question number 6 also the same kind. Just you have to find the angle here. Could you find question number 6?
No, ma'am.
No?
17.7.
No.
51.8.
51.8, correct. Okay, let me see. A person whose eyes are 5 feet above the ground is standing on the runway of an airport 100 feet from the control tower. The person observes an air traffic controller at the window of the 132 feet tower. What is the angle of elevation? So this is the control. This is the control tower. Okay. This is the ground. And this is the person standing. Now, this is the control tower and the total height is 132 feet. Okay, total height. This is the person and his eyesight level is 5.5.
No, ma'am, only 5.
Only 5.
5, yes. He is standing 100 feet away, right? Then, now let's draw this line from here to here. And you have to find the angle of elevation. You have to find this angle of elevation, which is x or theta. And now we know this whole length is 132, and we know that this is 5. So this will be 127.
Minus 5.
Yeah, 127. So now we will calculate. This is 100, this is 127. Opposite and adjacent and related with 10. So we will write 10 theta equal 127 on 100. So theta equal 10 inverse 127 on 100 equal, find out.
$51.78.
Yes, 51.78. You can take 51.8 because you have to round up to the nearest 10. Okay. Now, next question. A golfer is standing at the tee, looking up to the green on a hill. If the tee is 36 yards lower than the green, and the angle of elevation from the tee to the hole is 12 degrees, find the distance from the tee to the hole. So the same thing, just suppose here is the tee and here is the green. Green is upper because it says if the tee is 36 yards lower than the green, the angle of elevation from the tee to the hole is 12 degrees. Find the distance from the tee to the hole. So here is the green and here is the hole. In the green, here is a hole, and the height is this, and this is horizontal distance, and this is the actual distance from tee to the green. Now height is 36 yards because it says if the tee is 36 yards lower than the green, then you have to find the angle of elevation is given 12 degrees. You have to find the distance from tee to the hole. So hole is here and tee is here. The distance is this. Now find.
Ma'am,
Yes.
may I understand 36 is height or?
Yeah, 36 is height because it says if the tee is 36 yards lower than the green. So tee is 36 yards lower than the green. In other words, we can say green is 36 year higher than the T. Okay, that's the height. Okay,
Okay.
now find it. Find the answer.
173.15.
Yeah, 173.2 yards we will take. 173.2 yards. Okay, now question number 8 is easy one, right? What is the answer of question number 8?
24.0.
Yeah, correct. .0
Yes.
feet. Number 9. A person is sitting on a 30-foot pier overlooking the ocean. Pier is a structure on the bank of an ocean, a higher structure, man-made structure. Okay. His eye level is 3 feet above the pier. He sees a well surface on the ocean. If the angle of depression of the well is 20 degree, how far is the well from his eyes? So let's draw it first. Let's draw the pier first. Suppose this is the pier and this is the water level. Now here is a person standing or sitting, whatever, and here is the well. Now the person's eye level is 3 feet higher than the pier. 3 feet higher than the pier. Okay. Here, suppose. Now angle of depression to the well is 20 degree. Angle of depression to the well is 20 degree. Now let's write the information here. Let's label it. This is 30 feet. From here to here, this is 30 feet. And from here to here, this is 3 feet. Right? His eye level. And this is 20 degree. What you have to find? You have to find how far is the well from his eyes. His eyes are here and well is here. So this distance you have to find. Okay, this is. Now you have to find this distance. This is 20 degree. You can take this as 20 degree. And you have this height. This is 30 and this is 3. So together this is 33 total height, right? Now you have opposite side and the angle. You have to find the hypotenuse. Which thing you will use? Which ratio will you use?
Sine.
Sign ma'am.
Sine ma'am.
Fine. Yes. Use it. And what is the answer?
Ma'am, 96.5.
Yeah, correct. 96.5. 96.5. It. You are using sine. Sine 20 degree equal 33 on x. Right? So you found
Yes.
96.5. Very good. Now let's move to number 10. Elizabeth, where is your confusion? Can you clear it? Just ask, where is your confusion? I will try to solve it.
I mean, like, mom,
like in some questions that like as mention like 3 feet is for the highest, the like I little confused about the words, like which one is indicate for the adjacent or opposite, like which I like the words that can lead us to know about the adjacent, opposite, and hypotenuse, like this.
Okay, there is no specific rule for that. You have to understand the sentence. First, you read the question, then draw the picture according to the question. Then you will find which one is the opposite, which one is the adjacent side. Don't think of the opposite and adjacent while you are drawing. Okay, because the drawing will be based on the story given. Each question is a story. Each question is a small story, right? So
Yes.
read the story and according to that you draw the picture. Just follow the directions that are given in the question. After drawing everything and labeling the diagram, first draw the diagram, then label it. Label it means you will write the information on the diagram. After writing everything, then you will think that which one is our reference angle and which one is the opposite and which one is the adjacent side. And actually this will take some time to be used to with this, and you have to do lots of practice for that. That's why I'm trying to share more of the worksheets, but I wanted to do more sums for you, but we have limited time, class time. That's why I couldn't do more of the practice work. You will do yourself, and I will try to help you in any ways. Okay.
Ma'am, it is difficult, ma'am, which value is adjacent or hypotenuse or opposite. It is
Just don't think of the which value is adjacent or hypotenuse or opposite. Just think of the question. First, read the question and follow the question directions. After drawing everything, after labeling the diagram, then you will think of the adjacent and hypotenuse, everything. Okay, just draw it. What it said. Suppose here, suppose here it says, sorry, how far is the well from his eyes? So while I drew the diagram, I drew his eyes here and the well here. So what is the distance from his eyes to well? So I know that his eyes to well is this distance. If well is here, his eyes is here, this distance is the distance from his eyes to well. Then while I finish the drawing, then I see that this is the hypotenuse. Before drawing everything, I didn't think about hypotenuse or opposite or everything. Okay, just finish the drawing. Yeah.
And we have a confusion about the question when this is said 30 feet pier overlooking the ocean. So we get confused at which measurement do we need to take as base height.
Okay, but if you know what the structure is, then you can easily know. The pier is a structure, man-made structure that stands on the bank of a water body, like ocean or sea or something. Okay, it's like a kind of bridge. It's not bridge. It's a man-made structure. So like the cliff, it stands on the bank of a water body, and the pier also stands on the bank of a water body. If you cannot understand the word, you can search on Google, then you will understand what is it and what it looks like. Okay, so pier is a standing thing, and every standing thing we will take as a vertical line on the horizontal, and as it is standing on the ocean, that means we will take the horizontal line as the water level, and here is the well. Okay, as you practice more, you will be used to with the question types. These trigonometry questions are completely new for you. I know most of you didn't do this kind of questions. Those who had some problems in your O level or A level, you might have seen this kind of questions, but most of you didn't encounter this kind of questions, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so it's not that much bad that you cannot understand now, because it's just this is third class of your trigonometry, and I know after fourth or fifth class you will be easy with the trigonometric questions. There are some common type of questions. There are some common type of situations you will understand. Okay, let's see.
But in the exam, you get easy question.
I
Give
will
easy
not give
question, ma'am.
easy question. I will give similar kind of questions in the worksheet. Okay, because in worksheet you have easy questions, and in worksheet you also have difficult questions, right? If you practice the difficult questions, it's not a matter what type of questions I am giving, right? So I will not give you completely new questions, and also I will not give you exactly same questions from the worksheet, but I will give you same kind of questions from the worksheet. So practice the worksheets more, you will be able to do the sums. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You are lucky in a sense that you are at your home. You can do everything at your home, and it's not a exam hall. Exam hall, the tension in the exam hall, the suspicion in the exam hall, it's completely different thing. In the real exam hall, you will forget whatever you know because of the tension. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you're sitting in
Yes.
your room at your comfort, so don't think about that. Your question must be harder than everything.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay. No, I'm not giving the hard question. That's okay. Okay. Okay, number 10. After flying at an altitude of 500 meters, a helicopter started to descend. When its ground distance from the landing pad is 11 kilometers, what is the angle of depression for this part of the flight? Okay, now follow me. I will follow the question when I draw. Okay, just follow the question. You can draw the correct diagram. First of all, after flying an altitude of 500 meters, okay, that means there is a helicopter. It is flying at an altitude of 500 meters. That means the height is 500. So if this is the ground, let me draw the ground first. If this is the ground, this is the ground, so the height of the helicopter will be 500. The height of the helicopter will be 500 meters. Okay, right? It is flying over here. Now it says, now it will start to descend. That means it will go down slowly. It will not just drop like this. It will go down slowly. Okay, to descend when its ground distance from the landing pad is 11 kilometers. Now let me think that here is the landing pad. Here is the landing pad. And ground distance. Always remember ground distance or horizontal distance. That means that this ground. Okay. So not this distance, not direct distance, ground distance. So ground distance will be just dropped from the height here to the landing pad. This ground distance is 11 kilometers. Now look here, 11 kilometers, 500 meters. We cannot have two kind of units. So we will convert 11 kilometers into 11 meter into meters. It will be 11,000 meters, right? Because we have one unit as meter, other unit I cannot take as kilometer. Either I have to change this into kilometer or I have to change this into meter. So I am doing this one. This is easier for me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now I have done step by step. Now what I have to do? What is the angle of depression for the part of the flight? So for this thing, what is the angle of depression? Now I have to find the angle of depression. Let's draw the angle of depression here. This is the angle of depression, and we have to find this. If I take this as theta, then it will also be theta. Now we have theta given, to find. Now it's easy. I have done everything. So this is the opposite side. This is the adjacent side. Okay. I didn't think about the opposite and adjacent earlier. I have just followed the question. Now you can easily find theta. I will use 10. 10 theta equals 500 on 11,000. Okay. So theta equals, what is it?
2.6, ma'am.
2.6. Very good. 2.66. That's it. Okay. Now you have another worksheet left, right? That is a big worksheet. Okay. Could you find this? These are easy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, question number 7 and 8.
Question 7 is BC equal to 12.68.
Ma'am, question 7, 8. I don't do.
Okay, let me do. Now, here you have to find BC and BD. BC. Suppose BC is X, BD is Y. Suppose. Now, you are given it this. So don't think about this triangle. Now I am thinking about this big triangle. Suppose first I am thinking about this, and this big triangle. Okay. Now I'm not thinking about the inside one. So here I have angle 25. Now opposite and hypotenuse, right? Opposite and hypotenuse. Now I will find x. Opposite and hypotenuse are related with sine,
Sine.
right? So sine 25 degree equal x on 30. So find x.
12.68, ma'am.
Yes, 12.68. Very good. X is equal to 12.68. Then BD. Now we will think about another. Now we will think of this, and this. Okay. This is y suppose, and this is 12.68. Right? So this is the angle given. Opposite and hypotenuse again. Sine 60 degree equal 12.68 divided by y equal
16.55.
16.5 is correct. 16.5. Okay. Then question number 8. EF, EG, FG. EF first. Let's think about EF. Yeah. Think about this triangle. Here, this is the reference angle. This is the opposite side, and this is
This
the
is
adjacent side.
adjacent.
Adjacent side you have to find, right?
Yes.
Right. So you have to use
10.
10.
10.
10 48 degree equals 32 on EF, right? So EF equals,
28.81.
yeah, correct, 28.81. Then Now EG. EG. So for EG, I have to take. Now find EG. I will not show. Find EG yourself.
And 74.51.
Hmm?
74.51.
24. Wait. No, not correct. Do again.
I'm 20.1.
No. EG. So this one. Okay.
Ma'am, 18.35.
No.
Hmm?
No. This is the reference angle, right?
Yes.
So this is the opposite side
Yes, ma'am.
and this is the adjacent side, right? We will use
Yes.
10, 35. Am I correct?
And
Yes, ma'am.
70.02.
No. 32 on EG, right? So EG equals
22.4.
22.4.
let's see. EG equals 32 divided by 10, 35, right? 32 divided by 10, 35. 45.70. What's the
Yeah.
problem with your calculator? Yeah.
Ma'am, won't we include the EF?
EF is already included here. It is together. You are taking this together. If you found like this and this separately, then you will add. This is all together. You are taking. This is all together, right?
Added, that's right.
Why you have added? Look here. Look here. Don't be confused. This whole
Now
thing together is the opposite side. Okay. This whole thing together is the opposite side. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, adjacent side. This whole thing is the adjacent side, and this is opposite side. Don't be confused, please. Okay. So this is 45.
Now my answer is right.
Ah, my answer is correct. 40.70. Why did I add?
Okay.
Now.
Okay, don't be confused. Next, FG. Now you can find. Look here.
Yeah, ma'am.
We know EF is 28.81, right? EF is 28.81, and we have to find FG. So FG will be EG minus EF, right? EG minus EF. So 45.70 minus 28.81 equal 16 point.
Where is ma'am?
Sorry. Again, the connection is lost. I don't know. Is it a problem in Zoom or my connection? Every day it's happening around the
Ma'am, I
same time.
think there is a limited time for
No.
meetings.
No. It's in this account there is no limit for the meeting. Okay, the answer is 16.89 maybe, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. Now next question. I hope you will find these answers. I'm not going through these answers. Do those questions. I will share the answers. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
This answer may be
18.92.
18.93. Yes. Then this is 321.68.
And I got 354.93.
Okay. Anyone else? So all of you got number 9 correct, right? Number 10. A lighthouse built at sea level is 150 feet high. From its top, the angle of depression of a buoy is 25 degrees. Find the distance from the buoy to the foot of the lighthouse. Okay, you drew the thing wrong, maybe. Maybe your drawing is wrong. Let me draw it first. First of all, a lighthouse. A lighthouse is this, on the sea level. This is the sea level. Now, here is the top of the lighthouse and here is the buoy. Okay. Now the angle of depression.
What is boy?
Okay. It's a rubber made thing to float on the water. To float on the water. Okay. It's a rubber made thing. Okay, let me show. This thing. Anything that floats on the water. Okay. So um, that is a lighthouse here, the water level and the angle of depression to the buoy. So here is the buoy, here is the lighthouse top, and this is angle of depression 25 degrees. This is 25 degrees also. Now the height of the lighthouse is 150 feet. Now the actual question. Find the distance from the buoy to the foot of the lighthouse. From the buoy to the foot of the lighthouse. To the foot of the lighthouse. X. Okay. So you have opposite side and the angle. You have to find the adjacent. Which thing you will use? 10. 10 25 degrees equal 150 on X. Right? So X equal 150 divided by tan 25 degree. 150 divided by tan 25 degree.
321.7.
368 or you can take 7. Number 12, sorry, number 11. What is the answer? Number 11. Could you find number 11? Could you find this answer? Hello. Would you find?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing.
Okay. Do these things.
Ma'am, got it the same answer.
Number 11.
Yes, 71.478.
Good. Then number 12.
Ma'am,
Yes.
12 I got 43.99. Do I need to round up?
43.99. Yes, you can round off. If you round off, then you can get 44.
Can you explain the situation of 13?
Yes, sure. Parking garage. In a parking garage, each level is 20 feet apart. Each ramp to a level is 130 feet long. Find the measure of the elevation of each ramp. In a garage where you have the parking, each level is 20 feet apart. That means it is multi-level garage. Okay, it's a multi-level garage, and here, let me draw it. Suppose there are different levels. Suppose this is a multi-level garage. Suppose this is a garage. This is suppose first level. This is second level. This third level. There are different parkings here. And this height is 20 feet. This height 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. And every level, the length each ramp to a level is 30 feet long. there are ramps here, from here to here. This is a ramp. This is a ramp from here to here. Then starting from here, there is another ramp. Then starting from here, there is another ramp. Okay. Every level is like this. Now I will think of one level here. Every level is like this. So the length of the ramp is 130 feet. The length of the ramp, the height is 20 and the length of the ramp is 130 feet. You have to find the angle of inclination or angle of elevation. Okay. So angle of elevation, this one. Now I am thinking of this. Every level is same kind. Okay. So I am thinking of one level. Angle, this angle and this angle, all angles are same. So we will find this theta. Opposite and hypotenuse are related with sine. Sine theta equals 20 on 130. So theta equals sine inverse. And the answer. Eight point. Yeah. Yeah. So these are the situations. Okay. There are so many more questions in this worksheet. I will finish this worksheet tomorrow. Okay. Then today you will get, I hope you have already got 2 more worksheets. Don't worry, just try to practice. Okay. Just try to practice. I
Okay, ma'am.
will finish these other sums from this worksheet also, because these are different kind of questions. This kind of questions. Okay, that's why I will finish this worksheet tomorrow, no problem. And other worksheet, there are 2 more worksheets given today. Between these two, number 5 is easier. Maybe one worksheet is very easy, another worksheet contains different kind of questions. No problem, try as many as you can. Okay. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.